Hello everyone, John Lee here and welcome back for another video, and today we are going to take a look at this one magnificent microphone. This is the Zoom H6. To give you a little background on what is the Zoom Corporation, Zoom Corporation is founded in the 1980s. It is in Tokyo, Japan, and they are very known for guitar processor and effects. In the 1990s, they came out with their first product, which is a guitar processor, guitar effects. It's the Zoom 9002, which I have one of those. And as you can see right here, it's being endorsed by none other Richie Sambora of Bon Jovi. And after that, they created a lot of guitar processor and effects, which I have also lots of those during those times. And right now, this is the latest Zoom product that I have right now. This is the Zoom H6. The Zoom H6 is a versatile microphone. It is a handy recorder with interchangeable mics. We have two included in the box, the mid-side capsule and the XY mic capsule. And right now, I am recording this with the XY mic capsule. It also has a USB, can be used to transfer files, power the H6 using the USB outlet similar to the ones you are using in your phone, since that is not included in the box. The USB connection is also used as an audio interface. Record music via any DAW connected to your PC. A windscreen and an SD card memory, but this can support up to 120 gigabytes of SDXC cards. The Zoom H6 has 4 XLR or TRS inputs that has separate volume or gain controls for each one of them. It has 2 inches tilted LCD screen for monitoring your input levels. This is a 6-channel recorder and can record all 6 tracks separately at a superior quality rate, 24-bit at 96 kHz. This is very good for multiple interviews and can mute or unmute each separate microphones if not in use. It has built-in effects such as the low-cut filter, compressor, and limiter. Right now, this is being powered by 4 AA batteries that can last up to 6 to 7 hours straight usage. So we're gonna do a lot of testing right now. Aside from you hearing my voice using the Zoom H6, we're gonna test it using a classical guitar, an electric guitar, plugged through the Marshall amp, and we're gonna use the 4 channels of the Zoom H6 plus the XY microphone miking a drum. Hi everyone and welcome to my studio. This is the F1 Studios, and right now I'd like to show you how we are going to use the Zoom H6 6 inputs in this drum set. I'm not a real drummer, but I'd like to show you how we can use this one in this kind of recording. First, this first mic right here, we are going to mic that in the snare drums. This one. And the other mic, or line number 2, I'm gonna mic that here in this hi-hat. So why I did that, because I want to pan this hi-hat way left, and the snare drum also a little bit left. The third input, I'm gonna put that in the bass drum. There we go, that is the bass drum. And the other input, the fourth one, I'm gonna put that here in the floor tom. Okay, and the XY microphone of the Zoom H6 will be used to get the sound of the toms right here, and of course the sounds also of the cymbals right here. We have 3 cymbals. There we go. So let's check this out. So there you have it. First up is the electric guitar. I think I made a mistake there on the miking position of the Zoom H6. I tend to put that a little bit nearer to the speakers of the Marshall amp, wherein, as you can see, I focused the equalizer of the Marshall amp, wherein I crank a little bit on the mid, which is what I want to hear for my guitar. But I was surprised that I was only able to hear the low and the high end of the guitar. I think that needs a lot of improvements and testing to be able to get the right sound. But for the classical guitar, it sounded good for me, but I think there is a room for improvement there. I think I need to set it back a little. Same with the Marshall amp, wherein I have to put it back a little so that the XY microphone will be able to pick up the bridge area and also in the fret area of the classical guitar. But overall, the classical guitar really sounded good for me. And for the drums, I was really quite surprised on that one. There were really lots of noise picked up by the XY capsule mic of the Zoom. I think it was really very near to the toms and cymbals that picks up the sound of the snare drums. So the sound bleeds everywhere. So I need to import this in a Pro Tools session to lower down the sound of the XY mic and cut off some of the noises. And that is the best that I can do with this given time. But I didn't put any compression or reverb. The reverb that you hear there is actually from the studio room. Testing all these instruments is indeed a trial and error process. Mic placements and gain control. But this is enough for us to show to you the versatility of the Zoom H6. So overall, you can see the versatility of this handheld microphone. So who is this for? This is for the videographer who wanted to have a handheld microphone that can easily record her interviews. Plus, he can use all the 4 inputs or the 6 inputs at the same time, recording a conference, multiple interviewees, and so on and so forth. This is also for those musicians out there who wanted to go outdoors and record a song outdoors, outside the comfort of the recording studio, the silence of the recording studio. So this is indeed both ways, videographer, the musicians, and maybe you have something else that you have used for the Zoom H6. So what else I can say? I think it's been really a long day for this review, and we hope you like it, and we hope to see you again next week.